Here, and it is sticking around Plainfield right now. You're sitting at 88 degrees, O'Hare 84. It has also been really dry and a bit hazy because of some wildfire smoke. But on satellite and radar, you can see here the cloud cover, outer bands of the remnants here of Francine that will continue to work its way up to the north in our area. So we increase the cloud cover here at home tonight. We're staring at this nice batch, healthy batch of rainfall down to the south, definitely causing problems to the south with flooding. We are in need of some rain. So as we track post-tropical Francine, lost its tropical characteristics as it continued to push inland. As this moves in our direction, it's going to be running into some drier air. So we're looking at the threat of a few isolated showers here as we go over the weekend, but nothing meaningful or truly that measurable in terms of rainfall. So we'll take a look at that complete weekend forecast here coming up, guys.
Cheryl, thanks.
As we go into the next couple of months, we're going to be thinking back and remembering this time. Remember how mild our September was? Right now we sit at 84 degrees. We do have hazy skies out there with clouds on the increase. Temperatures in the mid to upper 80s across the area. Plainfield 88, Aurora 86, Midway sitting at 85. These temperatures certainly above average, and that trend continues. Today's high hitting 87 degrees again. The average high 77. The record though 96. Thankfully it's not that hot. Now we also have been rain free since September 5th. We have picked up less than 1/10 of an inch of precipitation this month. We are about 1.25 inches below average. The month prior, August, also below average by about 1.5 inches, a little above that year to date. We're also below average. So we're going to start to continue to look at these conditions outside. Drought monitor updated today. It's updated on Thursdays. And as you can see, everyone pretty much in that dry zone now, but with little to no rain really forecasted in terms of measurable rainfall as we go into the next week. I'm imagining here as we go into next week, we'll start to see this begin to change colors and see our drought conditions increasing across the area. So take note of that. Satellite and radar, you can see the remnants of Francine just off to the south of us. And this looks like a healthy system that's going to continue to work its way to the north. Earlier this week, our rain chances were looking a little bit better than what we are looking at now. But you can see post-tropical Francine winds right now at about 25 miles per hour. Still a very healthy system. Definitely left its mark with a lot of flooding across the deep south, Louisiana, now Tennessee getting in on some very heavy rain. Flooding concerns there over to Arkansas. This is now beginning to lift into southern Illinois, and it's really going to start to fizzle as it's trying to work its way into much drier air. But you can see those clouds here across southern and central Illinois. Those will continue to move in as we go into the evening. So watch that rain as it continues to lift up to the north. It becomes lighter, it's fading, it's running into the drier air. So it's basically turning off our precip chances here as we go into our weekend. So tomorrow, isolated shower at best, mainly south, but we'll call it partly to mostly cloudy into the start of our Saturday. We have those temps in the mid to upper 60s. We climb back into the 80s and notice the rain staying off to the south and west of us, and rain chances again into Sunday looking like hit or miss threat with an isolated shower at best, but we certainly will be feeling the heat. Our raincast here over the next couple of days and through the weekends only bringing a few hundredths of an inch of precipitation to some isolated spots. So you get the idea. No real meaningful rainfall on the way, which means we stay hot and dry. Temps above average throughout the entire weekend. Let's not forget the average 76 by Sunday. Rain chances into next week also extremely low. So yes, we are thinking about the lawns and the gardens across the area with those temperatures staying well above average as well into next week. So for tonight, partly cloudy skies staying fairly mild and warm. Above average temperatures will be the theme. Limited rain threat over the week.